Today we're diving into a gripping and heart-wrenching story that has sparked outrage, confusion, and countless questions. This is the story of Lesedi Molapisi, a 30-year-old woman from Botswana who found herself at the center of a tragic international case involving drug trafficking, harsh legal consequences, and allegations of manipulation. In January 2022, Lesedi Molapisi boarded a flight from South Africa to Bangladesh, traveling through Doha. Upon arrival at Hazrat Shajalal International Airport in Dhaka, her luggage was searched, and authorities claimed to have found over 3 kilograms of heroin concealed inside. The heroin, reportedly worth millions, was enough to subject her to Bangladesh's strict Narcotics Control Act. The 2018 law enforces a zero-tolerance policy for drugs in Bangladesh, where even possession of as little as 25 grams of heroin can lead to death penalty. Back home in Botswana, Lesedi's father, Lesedi Molapisi, was blindsided by the news. He hadn't heard from his daughter since she left home on January 15. Days later, he learned of her arrest in Bangladesh. He later uncovered a mysterious letter allegedly written by a tower company, promising Lesedi a business visa to buy ready-made garments in Bangladesh. Her father believes she may have been tricked into being a drug mule. For nearly a year, Lesedi remained in a Bangladesh prison, awaiting her fate. Reports suggest she was held in solitary confinement under harsh conditions. Rumors began to swell in late 2022 about her trial and possible execution. Some media outlets reported that she had been hanged on November 25, 2022. However, conflicting reports and even her father denied this, claiming she was still awaiting trial.
If I can just maybe share with you, I managed to retrieve a letter from her property in Botswana and in her bag in Botswana. And this letter was an invitation letter written from Pretoria, South Africa. She is coming to Bangladesh to buy ready-made garments products. We are going to assist her in sourcing for any type of items she intends to buy. We are going to offer her accommodation during her stay in Bangladesh. We promise she will be of good behavior while staying in Bangladesh. And then they said below is our address, contact numbers. We can be contacted at any time for inquiries pertaining to this effect. Thanks, yours sincerely, Mr. Amar. I spell Amar is A-M-I-R, Hossain, H-O-S-S-A-I-N. And then this person is saying is senior consultant, PMT Tours and Travels, Dhaka, Bangladesh. That is the letter I got from her luggage in Botswana. And this suggests that she might have been lured into this because they promised that they will assist her to go and buy ready garments in Bangladesh so that he can just come and sell them in Botswana. And that is when he went to Bangladesh and she was arrested with that the so-called illegal drugs. That is what I know. As at now, we never communicated directly with my daughter, and that it is very difficult for me to inquire from her as to what happened.
The case has drawn international attention. Human rights organizations like Amnesty International and Botswana Ditshwanelo have condemned the death sentence and pushed for Lesedi to receive legal representation. Meanwhile, Botswana government pledged to assist with her appeal but made it clear that Bangladesh laws could not be overridden. President Mokgweetsi Masisi described the situation as a somber reality and urged Botswana to pray for Lesedi and her family. Lesedi's case highlights deeper issues, the harsh realities of drug trafficking laws, the exploitation of vulnerable individuals in poverty-stricken regions, and a severe penalties imposed by countries like Bangladesh. Bangladesh's war on drugs has led to over 200 extrajudicial killings since 2018. Alongside thousands of death sentences, critics argue that the system disproportionately targets the poor and underprivileged. Was Lesedi a willing participant in a drug smuggling operation, or was she deceived and used as a pawn in a much larger scheme? What steps could her home country have taken to protect her? As of today, there are still conflicting reports about her fate. Whether alive or executed, Lesedi's story remains a tragic cautionary tale about desperation, deception, and the high price of risk in a world of unforgiving laws. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation about justice, human rights, and the importance of protecting the vulnerable.